Man, it's been 48 hours since I've eaten.
I just love breakfast foods, man. And today is very special because we're making a staple in my household. Today we're making a bird's nest. It's pretty simple, so let's get into it. Like most great breakfast foods, you're gonna need some eggs. You're gonna need some cheese too, but honestly, not even that much. Now this is extremely optional, but I really like bacon bits in my eggs, and these ones specifically are pretty good. You'll need just a little butter or any type of butter substitute.
Lightning bolt shoot from my fingertips!
And then you're gonna need some bread. Listen guys, I'm only human. I use the wrong type of bread, and I showed the wrong type of bread right here. While you could maybe use this, it's a lot easier to get something really big. So later I'm gonna switch it up to some sourdough bread. We want to use the sourdough bread just because it's a lot bigger, and bird's nests are really hard with small pieces of bread. So to start out, put a piece of bread on the cutting board and then grab yourself a cup. What are you gonna use the cup for? I'm so glad you asked. We're gonna use it to make a hole in the middle of the bread. Now, ideally, you don't want your bread to break. You just want it to be a hole in the middle. But you'll see there's a little break in there. It doesn't matter, man. We're all human. We'll figure it out. Once we've done that, get about a tablespoon of butter and put it in your pan. Then you just place your bread down on the pan. We're gonna let it sit for a second before cracking 2 eggs into it. On top of the eggs goes any type of extra stuff you want to put inside. So this is where I put the bacon bits and the cheese. Let it sit for a little bit and then learn from my mistakes, guys. I flipped it just a little bit too early and I didn't break the yolks yet. It'll turn out a lot better if you just have patience. But it was breakfast time, man. I was hungry. You can see it messed up. But you know what? It's okay. Now this whole video is a mess because right here is where my tripod broke. But once the egg yolks are broken and it's formed together, then you're gonna want to flip it one more time. Let it sit on that heat until it looks like the bottom part is all the way cooked, and then you have made a kinda perfect bird's nest. If you do as I say and not as I do, it will be amazing.